Today we're making this easy toddler beanie. You can make it any size you want. You can leave it as is, or you can make it larger and cuff it up like that. You can put an animal on top or a pom-pom, or just leave it blank. You can use any medium-sized yarn. I'm using little toppers, size 4, and the appropriate hook. Mine is 4.5. First thing, we got to take this out. It comes a little, I guess this is for attaching. So first thing we want to do is make a slip knot. So take your end, wrap it around your 2 fingers and cross it. Insert your crochet hook and pull through. Remove your fingers and pull both strands. That's our slip knot. Now let's pick up our yarn and hold your tension here. Yarn over and pull through, and let's chain 32. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've chained 32. At this time you need to decide what type of beanie that you're making. The long one or the one with the fold. The long one will be 8 inches and the long one with the fold will be 10. Please measure. Once you have the correct measurement, so I'm marking it with my finger like that, and I'm going to add 5 more for my turnaround. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm going to yarn over and insert my crochet hook here where I marked it. I'm going to yarn over, pull through. I should have 3 on. Yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over and pull through 2. Okay, that got me a nice little turnaround. And now we're going to do a double crochet all along the chain. Yarn over into the next chain. Yarn over, pull through, 3 on. Yarn over, pull through 2, 2 on. Yarn over, pull through 2. So yarn over, insert into your chain. Yarn over, pull through. Yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2. So keep doing your double crochet all the way to the end. So I've come to the end of my row, and you can see there's one more which I have to get. So it's always important to get those the last stitch. Okay, so now we're going to turn our work around. Just simply turn our work around, and we have to chain. So we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and you're going to be doing the same for each row, chaining 3 and then doing your double crochet, but this time you're going to be doing into the chain, not around it. So if you look at this, you'll see this one is occupied again. Just lift it up. So our first stitch is going to be into this one right here, and we go in and we do our double crochet like we normally do. Okay, so let's do that again. Yarn over and into the chain, because that gives us a nice little ripple effect and also makes it very stretchy to put that hat on. Okay, so keep doing that till you get to the end of the row, and I'll show you how to turn around. As you can see, I've reached the end, but you see this little turnaround thing? So we have to deal with this. So we're going to have to do a double crochet right on the very top. So let's find the very top, the first chain just right there of that little thing that's going to pull it up, and we're going to do our double crochet. Okay, there, and that covers that. So now we turn around. So this is a repeating pattern. So we're going to be always chaining 3. And always going into the top. So into the top of our V's and doing our double crochet. Okay, and then we get in the end, we have to do one into our chain 3, which you will see, and we keep doing that. And again, just like before, when you come to the end of the row, there's our chain 3 this time. Remember our chain 3? We did, so we're going to have to deal with that always. So try to always go into this one here. So we're going to go in here and do our double crochet stitch. There, we finished. So that's 3 rows. Turning our work around, chain 3, and keep doing what we've been doing until you reach your desired circumference. So I did 31 rows across. And now I'm ready to connect them. Before you do, make sure they fit. You can always make them larger or smaller. So connecting them together. So if you look at this little chain up, you want to go right in here on top. So go in here, okay, pull it tight, yarn over and pull through both to connect. There we go. Now we just make sure it's all going to be tight. Okay, so from now on we're going to go into each underneath our little V, and on this side under a V, just yarn over and pull through everything. That's called slip stitch to join, or slip stitching. So we're slip stitching all the way along. So into the next V, pull right through. Under the next V, and on this side, make sure you get both the V, and then yarn over and pull through both. So keep doing that till you get to the end of the row. And there's this one last one. So if you can see this chain 3, we're going to go right here on top and into this beginning one. This is where we started our crochet. So in here, and we're going to do our slip stitch here. There. Now we're just going to cut your yarn, and then yarn over and pull through and tighten. We're going to take our crochet needle okay, so you see this ridge here? I know it's all a mess, but it doesn't really matter as long as you kind of go back and forth zigzag over the very top, kind of like this, under, over, under, over, as long as you get it in, doesn't matter. Okay, but I went on the very, very top. Just like that. Just feed it through anywhere you can. And it's just a matter of pulling. Pull it, pulling. So you just want to sew it up like this. Pull it as tight as I can, and then I'm going to feed this through. Just do a couple of stitches back and forth. Just make sure you go over the top only. And as I go back and forth, I like to put a knot on it, like by feeding it through like that, just so it tightens up more. And then a few this way, so or else it's just gonna look like that. So you kind of want it round at the top, right? So go some the other way, harder. And then just make a knot. There. Double knot it. I just like to cut it shorter. Give it about 1 inch. There. Now we're gonna turn it over. Okay, and our hat is done. So you can wear it like this, or if you made it longer, you can just fold it up and it's good to go. Okay, or now at this point, if you want to attach a pom-pom, I will leave a link. You can attach a pom-pom. I want to attach this little guy to it. I made this hat so it does not need to be folded up. So it's just like that. So I'm ready to attach my little guy there. So I took a crochet hook and I'm just gonna go in here and just come through it like that. Take this guy and get one of these strings on this side in. Okay, got one in. I'm gonna take the other one. I took it just a little bit apart. With this particular one, I have a little thing, but if you don't have one, you can just do the same thing. You can also use your yarn to attach. Just tie it. So you can attach anything you want to it. You really don't need this. It just came with the package. That's why I'm using it. You can do it without, and you're good to go. Here we go. Ta-da! And our hat is done. Now, if you want, you could, if you made yourself longer with a little fold it up now. I made mine just like that, so it's just gonna stay like this.